Yo, what's going on, guys? Today we are going to be doing a coaching session with a very young, talented player. It was very informational. I think he got a lot out of it. And by the end of this video, he has transformed himself as a player and also a person. We worked through a lot of difficult things in this video, different, setups and bad habits that we just built up over our time playing this game. And we really worked through to make sure that we are never, ever doing some of this stuff again. So I'm really excited for you to see this. This was a very nice, a very good, challenging session for both of us. And by the end of it, we both grew as people and players. So appreciate you guys for being here. Let's go ahead and get into the video. Join my Discord community, hit the subscribe button. Let's go. I like to troll in the game.
Also, in the beginning of the game, I was trying to. Today. So here I was just AFK because my mom wanted something from me.
Dang,
so
she's trolling us. She's trolling us, man.
Yeah. I mean, but it was only the first round when I was AFK, but I was mostly dying. I see now.
Yeah, I got you. No, and that's why if you go into this round and you start whiffing or something, just tell your teammates, guys, sorry, my mom was playing.
Yeah, but I didn't even know the game started yet.
Yeah. That's funny.
Oh, and I went to AFK again here. Yeah, that's how I died.
Okay.
I saw the guy coming up, but I couldn't do shit.
Yeah. Unlucky, man. Unlucky. But we end up winning, so that's a huge bonus for us here.
This coaching session is brought to you by Skins Monkey. They are the best CS2 trading site out there. Swap out the skins you do not like and upgrade them into higher quality new items. I have personally used Skins Monkey to build my inventory and love how many features the site has. The best thing is that you can gain your own crazy deposit bonus of 35% by using my code KOJOMO. They also have a freebie section where you can get free new skins by completing tasks, and you also get a $5 bonus by clicking my link in the description of the video.
Nice little anti-eco. Don't mind that you're using the AK. We just got to make sure we're smart with it because obviously we don't want to just run in and die with it. So I like that we're kind of just chilling T-stairs early.
Yeah, that's a stupid way to die.
Yep. Yeah, her that PP Bison. That's funny.
I almost never see people playing PP Bison.
Yeah, I mean it's just troll. It's completely troll.
Also,
okay.
I knew that there was a guy in there.
Yeah,
because I heard him. Oh, and by the way, I don't hear sound from your stream.
Yeah, so you're not gonna hear sound, and it's pretty low anyways. We're not really concerned about hearing. We're just gonna be doing the visual stuff like that. One thing I'm gonna give you as far as advice is I like your creativity with this flash. I like what you're doing, but think about this. You are trying to flash sight and CT. The solution to that, by the way, is to throw a flash high over here or close to this wall that lands right here. Boom, it flashes CT off, but more importantly, it allows your teammate to run in here and allows you to run in and clear sight with it. So while I like your creativity with this flash, definitely your go-to on your B flashes should be to be up here. Or like I said, above the roof. Really good flashes over here like that.
Okay.
Really, really sick stuff. And then
that was the stupid way I died.
Yeah, and okay, you died to this guy, but it was actually really bad too because sure, you do have to cross this threshold right here. You have to cross this, but the second you sit here and start committing to a crouch spray, yeah, I mean, we're lucky that this guy didn't come in and start shooting us from behind as well. So my priority here would be to yes, we got to take this fight, and if he peeks us, we've got to shoot him, but keep shifting your body towards the cover of pool over here so that when people rotate in, you're naturally behind cover and you're not in the middle of the open. Always something really good to do is don't sit there and crouch and commit to that fight right here. That's gonna lead you to so many deaths. It's if we're playing Inferno over here on A side and we're running into the site and we know there's a guy site or pit or something, and we come up here and we just start committing to a fight on someone right here. Well, now people on Moto can rotate in NCS, people from Arch over here, obviously people on pit, the site, we're just exposing ourselves to everything.
Yeah.
Also, I tell people this, and it's not a popular opinion in Premiere, but I really do not like the scout buys because I think it limits you outside of this initial fight. Really good opening damage and stuff right there, really good. I think you're always just better off getting a Galil, Mac 10, that sort of stuff, honestly. But I've seen people prove me wrong, and it looks like you're proving me wrong a little bit.
I mean, I am able. I always able to deal damage, but
Yeah.
uh,
Well, so
I
yeah, go ahead.
I have some problems like I cannot aim at the heads. That's
Mm,
the issue with me. I
yeah.
have hard time aiming at heads. Like the worst thing for me is I think my reaction time. So that I think that's the thing that kills me most of the times.
Do you do anything to like improve that? Do you do anything to train that?
I don't. So basically, I never tried to work on my reaction time because I just don't know how.
Gotcha. Okay, yeah, okay. After we watch this demo, we'll bounce back to that and I'll give you some good tips to train that and get good. A lot of it comes from real life too, by the way, not just
Okay.
CS. But yeah, I'll talk about that after. One thing here I want you to see is this flash just of how early we're throwing it. We're literally tossing it from here as soon as we're getting here. It's never going to blind anybody because even if they have their knife out and spray it here, these buildings are all going to block this. So just understand that that flash is never going to do anything with the timing that you're throwing it. It's not necessarily a bad flash, but we're just throwing it too early. Hey, we have bomb here, so we got to be really careful. Like we honestly shouldn't be entering up here with bomb. Like just this is a moment where just like drop it down here, leave it somewhere, and do your play. Yeah,
I okay, I see.
yeah,
I probably forgot about the bomb
yeah,
because
probably,
most of the times I leave the bomb behind me.
yeah,
I never liked playing with the bomb because it's uncomfortable thing for me.
yeah.
I prefer going in, killing, trying to be more like entry fragger than just doing nothing.
Gotcha. Yeah. Also, this is a concept I want you to kind of think about. It's not that you took this fight bad. It's not like that this fight is bad, but I wanted to show you from his perspective because he was struggling on this initial swing. He was struggling hard to like track you. But the second we actually go back into where his crosshair was going to be, it allows him a lot easier to get bullets off on you, which is going to slow you down, which is going to make his life easier because you're going to be easier to track. So one thing I'm doing with the Mac 10 is when I take this fight and I realize that like I am just like running past wherever this guy was looking, I'm actually continuing to go forward and continue to make his life really hard. Versus necessarily going right back into the stream of where he was looking and where he's trying to catch up to you. He's looking here. We noticed that, oh shoot, we ran past him. Don't go right back into where he's gonna kill you.
Okay.
And that's something you're gonna have to recognize like in the moment, like in the like millisecond. But yeah, it'll be huge for you. And I don't like T-side scout because like I think it kind of limits us as far as like what we're able to do outside of the beginning of the round.
Yeah, I know. That's why I died because Oh
Yeah,
no, never mind. I
it's
thought
different now.
I entered the apps here.
Yeah,
I don't
which
know
would
what
have
I
been
was
troll.
doing here. Yeah, yeah.
Um,
So at this point, I was just trolling because I couldn't communicate with my team at all. I had
right,
no com. They were
right.
speaking on Discord without me in it.
Yeah, that sucks. Oh, okay. Well, also one thing I'm gonna tell you though, regardless of like all this chaos, all this bad stuff that's going on, we are now 5 rounds into the game, right? And I'll give you credit for because pistol round was scuffed and stuff, and we haven't bought util like a single time. We've had the opportunity to, we could have. Right now, you're just literally playing deathmatch. Like you actually are just playing DM right now. Because like we're not buying smokes, flashes, like we can't get creative. We can't do anything outside of just shoot. And it's not really good for us at all. And then yeah, scout in apps is just bad.
Yeah, that's my bad completely.
Yep.
Well, I think I started killing after this round.
Yeah.
Yeah, on C side I started killing.
Right.
I couldn't think on T side though.
But like,
That
but look
that's about
again.
the map though.
Yeah.
Because when I am playing Ancient for example, so basically I was playing Ancient with my friends a few days ago, and I was mostly carrying.
Yeah, that's good. That's awesome. And I mean, it looks like on CT side you find a lot more success, but I think a lot of your T side struggles right now are because like you're literally just relying on taking fights constantly. You're not flashing. I mean, you did flash actually. To your credit, we flashed here, but like as we saw, like it isn't even really doing anything. We're not buying a smoke. We're not buying a molly, HEs, all these things that are gonna help make our life easier. We're just completely not buying. And
This
so it's
round I didn't buy because I didn't have money.
you have money. You've had money
I
in
mean,
all
I had money, but I wanted to
$300.
save for next round.
Nah, if your team is fully investing, it's so much better to just commit everything that you can into the round. Saving $800 but having a Mac 10, or saving $400 and having like, I mean, the other round, a Mac 10 2 or a Scout. It seems like we're making a good decision, but we really aren't, because we're committing. We're buying into the round. We're almost buying down to 0, but then we're like, you know, we're gonna save just a little bit. We're still not gonna be able to get an AK next round, but like, you know, we're building that eco, and then we're just giving ourselves a harder time to win that round. Now when we want to go into B, we don't have a smoke for CT. Now when we're going A, we don't have a molly for pit. And it's like, these things are gonna make it so we lose the round. It's a really bad like strat to try to do, where we're constantly just saving 450 here. Well, like, why buy the scout here and instead just full save here, right? Like full save with your teammates. And you know, like you said, we're kind of just like,
Well,
oh,
that's the
something.
thing.
Well, yeah.
I wasn't looking at my screen right now, but I was listening. They wasn't saying anything about eco, or
Right.
I didn't hear it.
Well, you can sell in CS2. You can sell. So like,
Yeah, I know, but I noticed all
this guy
after
bot.
I went to Mexico. When I was in Mexico, then that's when I realized.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So that's just something that you got to get into the habit too, of like, okay, I'm leaving spawn. Oh shoot, these guys like, you know, they didn't buy. So like, okay, maybe I just come back here and resell. Like that is something we can do. That's something we can improve. But regardless,
Yeah, I know.
that's not. So my point is like, we have $450 here regardless. The round prior, what are we saving? Oh, we actually got nades here. Okay, I'll give you. Oh no, we sold them. Never mind. So yeah, $900 here. Like, but we're forcing like. Every round we're doing this, and I'm telling you, it's really gonna hurt you in the long run. Like it's really gonna be a bad thing to start doing. And if you can change that buy pattern, if you can change that habit and actually just force and then just save, you are going to set yourself up to win a lot more rounds. All right, we're going. I like going into halls with the Mac 10 though. This makes a lot more sense. Makes a lot more sense here. Nice, good refrag. Also, now we know there's a rifle down somewhere, so we can eventually.
Yeah,
start to get that.
I thought the AK was here, but
Yeah.
it fucking blew.
Yeah,
more
it blew
DTP.
away. What the heck? That's crazy.
Yeah, that is.
All right. And also, yo, whenever we're running over bodies too, just glance at your screen. Glance and see what you pick up. And also glance at the ground and not just look for guns, but look for cool, like, util, like smoke, smallies and stuff. Because right here, like in your brain, like you should be like scheming stuff, man. You should be like, oh, I have a smoke now. I can smoke off this, or I can throw a lurk smoke for myself, or do something. Like, we're always trying to think like, what do we pick up? What do we pick up? And then we can utilize it.
So the thing is, I just didn't know
Right.
what should I do, because it's not the map I played. I
Right,
never
yeah.
play Inferno because I just don't like the map.
So on Inferno, I'll give you a few ideas on what you can do strategically. If you find yourself in halls right here and you need an idea, smoke moto. You're gonna come through here, and I'll show you in the server. We're gonna throw a smoke off of this wall, and it's gonna land here. Having this
Okay.
smoked off is gonna make our life so much easier. You know, same thing if we're lane. If we're lane, we can throw a smoke off the wall and do that. Eventually, I want you to learn the lineups for that. But for now, it doesn't matter. If we're ever in mid with a smoke, one of the best things we can do is smoke off arch side over here. Really good. Obviously in B, everyone kind of knows this, but we want to smoke off CT right here, and we want to smoke off back hall if we can. So those are some ideas on how you can use your smoke and actually like have a game plan going forward. So when you play Inferno, you don't feel as like uncomfortable. It'll be really good stuff for you. Awesome. We actually got util this round. Sweet. And then I'll tell you like strategically too, these things are going to help you out so much, man. For this molly, we don't need to throw this. We don't need to throw this. Well, yes, like sure. Oh, like that is mid pressure, all this stuff. You're so much better off just having your teammate like either sit here and op, or like, you know, we went up here. We don't see anyone really fighting, doing anything. Come up here and use your molly for B if that's where we're kind of working. You're kind of wasting. And then also I'm really gonna help you. I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna bounce a lot of things at you, because we're gonna really get you like playing so well on Inferno, man. So like I said, molly bad. Also, look at this. So we recognize this molly is down, right? There's a few things here. Just at this point, in my opinion, jump up here and just try to see if we can see anything in the corner. There's no sense in throwing a smoke on this molly, because like it's just a waste at the end of the day. Like it honestly is just a waste. Just wait it out, and then
And there was the second one.
Right, yeah.
didn't see it.
Yep. Nice, good refrag, and then boom. And this is what I mean. Like we would love if we had a smoke now. I would have rather you almost wait that 1.5 seconds that we needed to on that molly, and just come in here and now we have a smoke. But it's really easy in the demo to recognize that. But yeah, just don't get in the habit of like necessarily just like burning those smokes and mollies, burning them, burning.
I, I was laughing at
That's
so
hilarious.
fucking mad. I was laughing at it.
That's
I was
hilarious.
just laughing at it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was kind of I just wanted to. I wanted to throw something at CT because I knew that someone could be there.
Right.
But
And we know
but
that he's here.
yeah. But the thing. I think I sometimes just abuse using. I just sometimes just abuse. I use too much.
Yeah.
The jump throws.
Well, to be yeah. If we're gonna use jump throw, we need to have like a lineup for it. Usually, like we need to actually have like a set lineup that we learn, because if not, like like I like that we're experimenting, but yeah, the Molly's doing nothing. Molly's doing obviously, obviously, yeah.
Yeah, and I just felt so stupid.
It's
then, you know?
okay. Yeah, it's okay. I mean, it happens. Like I throw some horrible, bro. I'm from North America, brother. I throw some horrible util.
Oh, there is a Polish guy that throws a very, very good util, you know?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, nah. He's a streamer that is so shit at mollies,
Oh,
goddammit. Or
gotcha.
any other things.
That's hilarious. My concern with you is here, like this is where we gotta like understand the situation, understand what we're doing. Regardless, like if our teammates aren't calming, things aren't going good, like you find yourself in this corner. We just fought this guy opping offense. Whatever you do, one, like, you know, be really cautious. He could be repeaking, posting on you, but don't reload and then come out here and peek like while we're still adjusting. Do you see like how we're actually exposing ourselves completely? I mean, he's not looking here, but if he was, like, we're not even
yeah,
ready.
I would have been dead.
Yeah, we're not even ready for the peak as we're coming out here. And then boom, now we adjust. Boom, now we're in this. This should be like just kind of how we're looking from the beginning. We're in this wall, we're reloading. We understand, oh shoot, this opera is just posting on me coffins. Reload, okay, do my thing. If I want to peek, bro, I am peeking aggressively. Like I am giving myself the best chance to get this kill. Yeah.
At least I tagged him.
Yeah, true. We went down swinging. Oh, wait. Okay.
I don't know what happened here. I said I would buy them Mac 10, but they said no, we play eco, and I was like, that's so stupid.
Yeah. I mean, honestly,
We died all in this round. We died all. So this is the shortest round.
right. Yeah. No, I mean, okay, here's the thing I need you to understand too, is like, even if your team is like, yo, guys, we're gonna eco, that looks different for every player. For this Mika guy, he's on 1900. He's buying nothing. He literally can't afford anything. But for you and these guys, like, bro, you can buy like a little bit. You can buy a P250. You can buy a Tech 9. This is where I'm actually giving you the green light to buy. And I don't need you to invest a ton, but just make sure you have like, you know, $2,500, $3,000 at least.
So personally, I don't like playing with P250.
Okay.
I just rather play Glock. So basically, maybe it doesn't have the best aim, but the Glock has more ammo, and I just love the opportunity to have more shots in the mag. You know.
Okay, then invest in a Tech 9. The Glock is gonna be so weak against armor when they have head armor, all that stuff.
I know it deals like 10 damage, 11.
Yeah, you should definitely be looking to upgrade it. Either P250 or Tech 9. If you don't like the P250, that's cool. I don't really like it that much, but it definitely is better. In every single category, it's better, other than ammo, of course. But just get a Tech 9 then. If that's your preference, I 100% recommend that. Tech 9's really good. All right. Yeah, awesome. I want to see you, like, as soon as we can, get out of like playing here and get into like one of these positions. If someone's there, of course, get over here, do that thing. And again, this is a moment where like out of spawn, we recognize that we have bomb. I would just be dropping it here and getting into my position, getting into that spot and going there. But I like that you get logs here. We just got to get that very instant. Get into a safe position, because this is just danger area right here.
Yeah.
And what are we doing here? Okay.
Yeah, that's the thing I was talking about.
Yeah.
Jump throw.
Oh yeah, you do this is not necessary at all right now. Instead, what you're gonna do, if you want to nade like the sandbag position, you're just gonna come up here and throw the nade off of this wall, and it'll land right there. The reason
It kind of
is,
makes sense.
yeah. The reason is, I'm gonna show you why I don't want you to throw that nade like this. You see that?
Yeah,
Like if
he could have tagged me at
yeah,
least, or even killed me.
yep. And even though he didn't even kill you, that info, if he sees that, is huge, especially because we have bomb here. Because now he sees bomb on the radar, and these guys are all like, "Oh, what the heck? Bombs on B? Like, yo, let's push through." But yeah, we're gonna die a lot, especially as we get better and better and better. The players are gonna absolutely destroy us if we jump like that. But yeah, now we lost bomb, and it's hard. Teammates pick the round up though, so we take it.
It hurts my eyes so much how many times I died. Holy fuck.
Hey, it's okay. But also remember, it's not just the deaths. It's not just the deaths. It's the mistakes we're making, the things we're doing, even when we're not dying, right? And as long as we learn from it, as long as we grow from it, it does hurt our eyes. It does hurt to see that, but we're gonna get so much better from it. We just actually have to make change and actually implement new ways to improve. And that's the thing about growing, man. It's painful, man. It's painful.
I saw something right now that I didn't saw in the game.
Yeah, what's up?
I was look at my molly.
Yeah,
Why
right.
why am I holding it in the middle of a?
Right.
Yeah, I was in the middle of nowhere. Anyone could have shot me, and I would be
Yep.
dead.
Yep, that's definitely a good observation. But do you see why this is bad too, by the way?
The thing is also, I was telling my friends to not do that, and I did it myself.
What,
That's
hold your util out like that?
Huh?
Are you talking about holding your util out like that? That's what you told them not to do?
Yes, yes,
Yeah,
yes.
yep.
About holding a
Yep.
util in an open position. That's
There you go. Yep. So we know we got to improve it. But also, do you see the smoke here? This is
Huh?
really bad because all you're doing is limiting the info that your teammate's going to get. And yes, he can one way, he can kind of use it like that. But ultimately, you're kind of just telling the CTs like, look, hey, like we're not progressing. This is actually a CT smoke. Like CTs would love that this is here. So use your smoke to unlock space. And like I say that, and again, this is where we're gonna not look at results based analysis because like ultimately your teammate does get the kill, so we love that. But I'm telling you, like this smoke is gonna hurt us way more than it's helpful for us. Guys, of course, every time this happens, I'm like, don't do something, and then they get a kill with it, and then we think it's good.
Oh, that was the moment I was thinking about. I didn't check the CT.
Yeah,
And,
gotcha.
I didn't check the site.
Yeah, I got you. But you see why this is good from the CTs though, and also why like having a smoke is so useful, and that's why I don't want you to use it here. Even though we got the kill, like I want you to instead use your smoke to break these common crossfires. So on Inferno, the textbook crossfire is one guy going to be CT side holding this line, and then a guy on site holding like the similar line, similar angle. You get distracted by this guy and boom, punish there. So that's how I also want you to play CT side. But again, we're thinking about our smokes as ways to break that. How can we break these crossfires? How can we break these rotation points? That's like the best use of a smoke.
Also, the stupid thing I did, I threw a util, and then I was picking at the same guy still.
Right,
Like,
that you mollied off, yep.
yeah, that.
Yep.
I don't know why I did that. That's just a bad game. I feel like.
It's good. But yeah, when we have a scout, it's just like even when we go halls here, it's just like we have to hit the headshot or we're done. Like we're literally so dead. And if anyone's in here, I mean, bro, they could have like a P250 and probably kill you, honestly, unless you hit that crazy shot.
Sometimes I do, honestly.
Right. Okay, but sometimes you do. But also, if you had like just like a Mac 10 or something, like you also just hit those shots with.
Easier.
Yeah, yeah,
No.
100%. We lurk up and eventually just die here. Yeah, you hit the no scope.
Yeah, that's the thing. I am good with no scopes, but
funny.
sometimes I just don't hit.
Yeah.
But the most of the time I try to hit.
Also,
Also,
don't
I don't know.
yeah, don't smoke this. That's an example where actually we want to molly, and I'll get in the server. I'll show you. We're actually gonna try to molly this because we don't want the CTs to run through here. And if we throw a smoke, all that's doing is limiting the info that we see. Sure, if you're playing against a noob, they're gonna be like, "Oh, there's a smoke here. I don't want to go through it." But if you're playing against a player that actually knows like what they're doing, they're just gonna be like, "Oh, smoke here, awesome. Let me run through and do my thing." So definitely don't use your smoke in that sort of way. Oh, we get timed a little bit here. Both of us, Viking and do.
Oh shit! Now I did.
Yeah, that's funny. We actually have we catch a really good timing for us here, and he catches a really good timing for him as well.
Yeah. And I got, I think, 3 kills here. No,
Yeah.
1 kill.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
I think I got 3.
Yeah, at least you guys got the entire site without them even knowing. That's so funny.
Yeah, but we didn't have the bomb.
Yeah, which sucks. Okay. I mean, that's decent. I'll break down the micro. Those are good damage, good kills. Here's a few things. And again, this has to be going through your head in real time, and you need to recognize this. Boom, we peek out here. We see like we should be like alarm bells. 3 guys. There's 3 guys. Now, let me ask you, who do you think should be the next person you target here?
The closest guy.
You say the closest. So if you are going to target the closest guy, we need to do it in a way that's not going to open us up from a guy that is going to be sitting in that wider angle, or that more narrow angle, I guess, because he's going to be, as soon as we peek here, he sees us no matter what. So if you're going to fight that closer guy, that's where you got to like Zantares peek this guy and go super wide so that this guy can no longer trade you. But if you're just trying to play like as quickly as you can and as like isolationist as you can, we would want to fight the guy T-stairs, because this guy has a much worse angle on us. He can't see us if we're fighting T-stairs. Versus, like I said, this guy's going to see us no matter what. That's the way I want you to think about like angles and fights that you're taking. Because this was great work, bro. Really good aim, cool. But eventually we're always just going to die to that. And really good kills. Like I said, really good kills, credit to you. That's just how like we need to think about fights. But yeah, we salvage that half. We get 5 rounds, and we can definitely work with this.
Here I was asking for a boost, and it took him some time to give me the boost, but
You got $800 too still.
should I buy
Yeah.
in the first round?
Yep, you should buy literally like as much as you can outside of like a decoy grenade, because again, pistol round is so unbelievably important. It is so important. And do you know what happens if you don't have that armor? You're gonna get, you're gonna take, if you're fighting close range against Glocks, they're gonna kill you in 4 bullets. If you're,
I'm dead.
yeah, you're dead. Also, the annoying thing is like when we don't have chest armor, if we get hit in the body, our screen literally goes like this. It flinches, like it moves up real quick, and it makes it really hard for us to be stable. And also, if you're not gonna get armor, like might as well get util for your teammates. But I recommend 100% just armor. And it's the biggest mistake I see people making. Pistol round is so important. It dictates the next 2 to 3 rounds. You want to invest as much as you can into pistol round to give yourself the highest percentage to actually win it.
I see. Yeah, that's just my stupidity.
No, I mean, it's just like, it's fine. It's something we just got to understand and learn. And bro, you will be so much better just off of that. That's something that isn't your aim. That's not your like positioning. That is just purely like strategy, I guess. And if you watch a pro game, like literally go watch any pro game after the session, you will never see them save. They'll never save on pistol round. Okay. Yeah, I think the problem is like, yes, they did double peek you. That sucks. I think the problem was, as our first reaction when we were fighting this guy wasn't to like kind of use cover and jiggle back and forth this way. It was actually to like step more into the open, which on the micro level really just hurts us both in this fight. But of course, obviously, if somebody else is gonna peek us, which isn't always gonna be the case, but it just sucks. And then yeah, look, like, so because you didn't have that armor, you literally got shredded, bro. I mean, this guy doesn't either. This is a big mistake. Like I see players in this area making. So don't feel bad at all, man. Don't feel bad, because everyone you're playing against, everyone you're playing with has the same like understanding, and then it just leads to like just bad CS being played in that way.
Well, so basically in this game I wasn't really paying attention anymore.
Right.
But this round, I would most of the times just save, try to play eco again.
Wait, you would save. Wait.
I would
Okay,
play
okay.
eco. That's what I meant.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
After
no,
we died.
it's not bad that you force by like that is a strategy, but yeah, if your teammate is like saving most of them, like the majority, which they are, definitely save. But it's not necessarily bad to force. We just gotta make sure we have like an actual set plan of what we're gonna be doing.
So one thing,
yeah.
I died here. I don't know what was happening to me,
Yeah.
but basically, many times when I play CS2,
Yeah.
my gun just changes itself. Like, when I'm holding UMP and in a second second I'm holding a knife or a utility. That's something that is happening to me like really uh, frequently. I don't know why. Maybe I am pressing a button on my keyboard. Maybe I'm doing something with my mouse, but I never feel like I am doing. So that's why I had a knife in here.
So let me ask you something. For all of your grenades and all of your weapons, do you have a button on your keyboard that you press for each, or do you scroll to them?
I have a button.
So what's your key binding? Like what's your knife button? Is it 3?
Knife button is free.
It's
Yeah,
3, 2 is secondary, 1 is
it was X a few months ago, but when I changed to CS2 from CS:GO, it's free again.
gotcha.
But
Yeah,
because it's just the default settings.
yeah. I mean, I like that's gonna be something happening on your end because it's not like a glitch with the game. There's no bug that causes that. Like I really can't tell you. Maybe it's a hardware issue with your mice or keyboard or something, but there's
It
nothing.
could be something with my mouse.
Maybe, yeah,
Because
maybe.
I saw it a few days ago. I saw it starting to double click sometimes.
Yeah, maybe. Could be. But yeah, I mean, that's unfortunate. I mean, I mean, I don't know what happened. Like, I have no clue. But like, I mean, that happens to me sometimes too, where not because of like bad keyboard or something, but I accidentally just like pull out something when I
Yeah,
shouldn't.
maybe I just accidentally like touched my
Maybe, who knows? Yeah, yeah,
fucking free button or my scroll.
yeah. Okay, but as bad as that was, and I get that this game is kind of like spiraling at this point. If we're gonna force, I mean, on every round, but especially if we're gonna force, we've got to have a game plan. And I don't think just coming here and being in this position is ever gonna be good. I think you should get close, bro. Get close to that SMG on this wall here. Or if you're gonna be corner, sit here and jiggle the bait for your teammate, and then dip and run away. Like whatever we're doing, we're actively telling ourselves, I'm going here, I'm doing this. And if you don't have a plan, if you get to this position, you're just like, oh, bro, I don't know what to do. Just reset for a second. Just reset and give yourself that space to make that plan, make that idea. That'll take you so far. No matter how much chaos is going on, no matter how tilted you are, no matter what's going on, thinking like that's gonna help you out so much.
I was trying to jump, but it was really early in the morning. It was like 7 a.m., so I had no reaction time at all.
That's okay. That's okay. There
It
you go.
looked so goofy.
That's okay. Dang, yeah. our
Real
teammates are
stupid watching this demo, you know?
Is this your first time watching a demo, by the way? Like of your own?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never do watch my demos.
Yeah. So like the feeling that you have right now is completely normal, completely natural, dude. Like I could even watch a demo with myself and I will feel very embarrassed. I'll feel like mad. I'll feel upset about what I'm doing. And especially when you're on a team, that is a huge thing. Your team will suffer a horrible loss. There's lots of money on the line. There's opportunity. Then you watch the demo as a team and you see like, dude, what is Kojo doing? Like, bro, you're literally losing the game for us. And it's so hard, but that's just part of growing. That's part of learning, is getting through those feelings and just being like, dude, I need to do better. I need to be better than this. Good find there. We should be trying to figure out how to get a gun, and there we go. Teammate cleans it up. Good
They
kill for
killed
you.
themselves.
Yep.
I
Awesome.
was waiting for I was waiting to get this gun, but
Yeah. Well, okay, here, let me talk you strategy though. Let me talk you strategy. So you have a, this is just analyzing our situation and we can do this. Do you have the setting where you can see your teammates' equipment through the walls when you're playing?
I don't think so.
Okay, I'm going to help you with that. You should have that because this is going to help us be more aware. We're going to go to settings, game, team, and we're going to go through show team ID through walls. And we want all of this enabled because when I'm playing, I can look through the wall and see, okay, this guy has a smoke, a flash, a kit, and also he has an AK. And why I'm telling you this is because whatever happens here, I want to play for him. Whatever I'm doing is to set him up because I have a P2K and no armor. And now I got this kill. I'm on 1 HP. I want you to do whatever you have to do. Distract, run in here, float around, do this to get info on wherever this last guy is going to be so that this guy can have an easier job trading. It works out here for us and we love it. We love that it works out. But this guy's essentially taking a 1v1 fight where he has no clue maybe where this guy is. And if for some reason he loses this fight, we're like so screwed. We're actually so screwed on 15 health with like not much to do. But yeah, okay, awesome. Awesome. We should be dropping one of our boys here. Yeah, maybe.
I wanted to, but
Okay.
someone else dropped, and I told them to sell, but they
Oh,
didn't
I
want
got you. Okay, I gotcha. At least you tried. Okay, we boost. We're rotating. And do you know where you should? Yeah, what's
So
up?
I had no comms. I
That's
didn't
fine,
know what's
yeah.
going on.
That's fine.
That's why I haven't went banana.
Yeah, that's fine. I got you. Yeah, no, that's fine. So I was just gonna ask you, do you know on CT side where you should be using your smokes as a CT on this map?
No, I didn't know anything
Okay,
about inferno.
Sweet. Okay, so when you're B, there's a few ways we can use our smoke. We can use it to take early banana and smoke down here and flash over, do stuff, and take this banana control. Because if we can have this, we are feeling so good. If we have to play from sight, we're sitting here and we're recycling smokes right here where this is. Right here, maybe a little deeper, just to hold the T's off. We keep them in this area, and we can really like prevent them from hitting the B site. When you're on A, you're trying to use your smokes. Like the standard way I want you to use it just right now is we're smoking right here in middle, right here where this one is, to again prevent the T's from being able to get in here, and they have to sit on this side of it. You could also use it like defensively, obviously in pit. Same thing on B. And then when you're next level, we're gonna be coming out of spawn and throwing instant banana smokes, instant mid smokes. We're gonna be throwing in that stuff, but that's for us to worry about in the future. Right now, let's just get the standard stuff and get really good at the standard stuff, and we'll be winning. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, awesome. Good correction there. Whenever we're jiggling and we want to fight, like just make sure we're close enough to the wall that when things happen, we can get out of there. But also, here's where we got to play off the radar too. You got to get really good off the radar, especially if you are ever going to be solo queue or with players that aren't really going to calm. Like, yeah, he's through mid here. He's through mid. Honestly, what I want you to do is I want you to have the recognition in the future that my teammate pushed through mid. I don't see anything in brackets. He's through here. Sure, he gets a kill, whatever. But as soon as he's doing that, I actually want you just to dip and go towards B. Because what is he seeing here? He's pushing through. Oh, I don't see anything. Boom, got a kill. Nobody's trading me. Oh, nobody's really going to be in this area. They're probably all going to be on B side of the map. So rotate over there early and get that early like fortification going. So that when the T's run into B site, there's like 4 guys already there. Because like while this isn't necessarily a bad play, it isn't the worst thing. Like you can have so much more value and get ahead of what they're doing. Nice, good clean up. There you go. Good clean up, and we start to go on a hot streak now. We start to get a lot of kills. Okay, we're gonna
in the game, you know. Of course, in the game.
Yeah, right. Nice little gimmick flash there, like that. Oh, okay.
No one was here, so I don't know why I pushed, but I did.
Yeah, I think like I'm never gonna.
Oh my god, that miss hurts me so much.
I'm never not gonna tell you to push. I love when people are aggressive. You should be aggressive. You learn a lot through aggressive plays. I will say that when you're an opper, it's a little crazy to just run through here and do all this. I think it'd be good if a rifler does it, but like, bro, if you're gonna play aggressive, you're gonna do your thing. Like, I'm all for it. Honestly, I'm all for it. Good find. All right. But yeah, just and the reason I say that is because you're buying a gun that is $4,750 plus your armor, plus your nades. Like you're investing a lot into the round just to like sprint through here and do your thing. Like I love the confidence, I really do. Just obviously it's really risky, really dangerous. And then I want you to realize we're posted on this. You're making me way too nervous here. Bro, think about this. You have the best gun in the game. Literally the best gun in the game. Sometimes I want you to just post here. And here's the pro strat. And if you ever watch Pro Inferno, you're going to see what they do. One, it's really risky to just run through here with your nades out, mollying, smoking, doing this thing anyways. But they'll have the upper post literally on the same angle you're on, or maybe up here or car, something like this. They'll have one guy on B. You're the only guy holding B, and then they're going to play 4A with rifles now.
Okay.
That's how you should be thinking about when you have an op, and not just like running through here and aggressing. It's going to work out here. But yeah, I mean, great
After
find.
I saw, I was like, oh, they are mid. They are mid. They
Yeah.
will go away. And yeah, but the team didn't. They did well.
Right.
Oh, the timing.
Yeah, dang. Okay. And this just comes down to like when we're opping, like it's easy in hindsight to see this, but like with radar and everything. But when we're opping, we just need to aim lower. We need to aim low at the chest level, because right now you're kind of just aiming at that, like above the head, right? So that's an easy fix of like lower a crosshair there.
Oh, hold on. So I am aiming too high. I was thinking I am aiming too low.
No. Yeah, here. I'll rewind it one last time, just so we can see, because yeah, we're definitely.
But sometimes I just have issue with predicting where will be the head of the enemy.
Well, one,
or any part of their body.
Yeah, well, one, like, okay, you are aiming at the head here, but as an opper, if you're using the scout, sure, aim for the head. But as an opper, we actually want to aim at the body, because that's going to be the meatiest part. That's going to be the easiest, like, part for us to hit. It's going to one-shot them. We're happy. We're enjoying it. The reason it's hard for you too is like, are you using any like pre-fire maps? Are you using any training like that to actually improve and do that kind of thing?
No. I never was really training CS.
Yeah.
But it is the time of my life when I am like, I want to do something in my life, and I want to get better, get fucking good at something.
Yes. So I'm gonna link you a lot
Right
of
now
tools.
I have a few. Right now I have a few things I want to get good at. The first one is CS. The second one is drawing on on my tablet. But
Yeah, bro, and you're gonna do both of those at the same time. You're gonna get so good at CS, and when you're not playing CS, you're gonna be drawing on your tablet. You're gonna be becoming the best artist you possibly can, and you're gonna leverage both of those and become just great, man. You're just gonna become so great. But what you have to do with CS, and I'm gonna link you so many great tools after this. I need you to train. I need you to do things, because then through that training, you're gonna be like, oh, I know exactly where to aim. I know that this is way too high to aim, and it's gonna be very natural. It's gonna be very easy for you then. But yeah, if we're not training and we're not doing that, it's just gonna be really hard to improve at that. But yeah, good finds, man. Good finds there. But yeah, having that hobby, bro, is so good for like becoming a better person, a better player, everything. Now here,
I died here because of this. Yeah.
Go ahead.
I didn't.
Why did you die
He
here?
was in the middle of my screen. It was just the AWP is not too good with the no scopes.
No, that's not why you died. That's why you missed the shot, maybe. But you died because you had such a bad spawn. You had such a bad spawn where your teammate is up here, like holding W. You're here holding W. We're not going for an aggressive pick anymore. We're not going for more. We're not going for aggressive because we've lost our spawn. So in this moment, instead of going for that flash play and doing that, you've got to get here and just post. You've got to get here and post or do your thing, or set your teammate up. Get here and throw a flash for him and set him up. Whatever you want to do, but we're not going for aggressiveness because we've lost the timing. We've completely lost it.
Yeah, now I see that.
Yep. Oh, we stay alive. Awesome. Yep, and then same thing.
But...
Yep, same thing with Molly. We're gonna take our Molly out. We're gonna throw it and get behind the wall, pull our gun out, and then peek instead of running forward, throwing it, and then we see we're stuck out. Obviously.
Yeah, he was too greedy for the AVP.
Yeah, he wanted that thing. He wanted it, bro. That's funny. But here's the difference. You see this? We have the spawn. We are the guy that is up here, so it's good.
I think I even flashed someone with this flash.
Awesome.
This time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah, the AVP here.
Okay, so you know your next level, what you're gonna do. You're gonna do this early flash play. You're gonna swing here. You see like, oh, nobody's close. Nobody's like trading me. No one's shooting me here. So you're actually gonna, instead of going further out here, you're gonna pause, take your smoke out behind this wall, throw it so it lands right here. Once that smoke's up, you hear it like push, like make the noise like psh. You're gonna swing out here and then take the space. That is like textbook. That is like next level CS that you're gonna play. Instead of the molly, instead of the molly is cool because like, sure, we put this firewall down here, but that's not what we want to use the molly for. We already know that they're back here. We're not really trying to do anything with it. A smoke here is so much more valuable. So like that's a great way to think about it. I do like the HE though, you know, good idea with that. But yeah, we gotta smoke here. We gotta smoke.
Holy fuck! How did I miss that?
Oh, you're cheating. You're cheating, bro. I'm gonna report you. I'm reporting you. Where you at? Report. Wall hacking.
No, but how did I not hit that? God damn it!
Yeah, that's crazy. And yeah, I mean, if you want me to give you like coaching on how to be perfect, like you got to understand here, bro. You've already got 2 kills. I don't blame you. Like if you want to get aggressive, I do this all the time. I get aggressive and do too much, but like it's a 5v2. You guys are down 9-10. Like you should honestly just be taking your win. You're like, oh, dude, I'm insane. I got 2
Yeah, why
smoke
die?
kills. Yeah, like
Why should I die?
why push through and do more? But like I said, I'm aggressive. I get it. Like I mean, I do the same thing. But also like your economy sucks. You only have $2,000 right now. That money is so important. Okay, good find. And then one thing I'm gonna briefly get you in the habit to, and this is gonna be something you have to practice, is you see how we're crouching here, right? Like when we take these fights, we're crouching right here. That's not bad. Crouching's not bad, but I need you to get into the habit of, as we're crouching, we're using our directional key like A and D. In this case, we want to use D. Use our D key to get closer to the wall. Closer to the wall and get out of there.
I think Donkey's
Yep,
using this strategy.
Yep, donk slide. We got to get you good at it. But yeah, I mean, good damage there. You soften them up a lot, making your teammates' life easy, and you know, you have a lot of impact that round.
It was a long game though.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Also, this is flashing nothing.
Well, I don't know what it was.
Yeah, it's fine. We learn from it. We grow. Yep. Nice. Yeah, and that's a good, like, just realize if you ever run in here, as long as like you're not getting killed from some up here, bro, boiler is such a strong power position as a CT. It really is. Oh, they forgot about you. What the heck?
Yeah, they did. That
what the heck?
and it was. I was like, huh? They are going somewhere else.
Oh, dude, yes, but this is where you gotta have that killer instinct in you, bro. You gotta have that killer instinct. So obviously we can't hear the audio in the Discord, but you hear the audio in game here. You clearly know what's going on. You slide out here and you know they're up there, dude. Instead of looking on the ground doing this is not the time for that. Take your advantage and start walking behind them. Start getting behind here so that you can try to kill them or go help your teammate lane. Like this is the time for action. This isn't the time to like analyze what's going on.
So one thing I'm not using my minimap too much.
Great recognition there, because you have to, especially like I said, when you have teammates that aren't calling
That's why I didn't help my teammate on short, because I just didn't know he was fighting someone.
Okay, but that's also an awareness thing then, because we 100% should know that's happening. Because wait, we're not. You can't hear it in the demo here. But wait. Boom. We should know as soon as this AK is being shot. Like, you know, we should kind of like. It's gonna be hard in the moment to always know what's going on, but we should know there's some sort of fight happening on that side of the map. The second that AK starts shooting. Yep.
Too many angles at the same time.
Yep, and because like we were kind of slow with the flank, it's not that he was ready for you to be making this play. He's just holding library in this side, right? And then we just obviously walk right in. So our sneaky little play that we had just ultimately, because it was so slow, means absolutely nothing. Okay.
Oh fuck.
Mess it up, whatever.
Yeah.
Taking early info here. I mean, really aggressive early info. Like we know everything, but the round's over at this point. And it sucks, man, but you have to save at this point. Like you have to. It's just not worth it to try to go for this. And that's just playing percentages, because our percentage of winning that round is like below 3% or like below 5%, definitely. But if we have 2 M4s or even newer M4 into the next round, we have that big investment. Dude, we can do a lot with that in the next round, doing something aggressive or something. Yeah, and then I would never recommend like scout no armor, to be honest with you. Outside of like, I mean, honestly, nah, I wouldn't.
Holy fuck! How do I mess?
What?
I don't know
Oh
how
my-
I messed it up 2 times in a row.
Never mind.
Holy shit!
No, what
That's
is this
so
shot? No, what is
But I
this?
hit.
That's
There
just
you
crazy.
go.
That's insane. Maybe you should buy it. No, I'm trolling. Scout on CD side has a lot more use. Scout T side, I think you kind of limit yourself.
I was
Yeah.
scared to go through the smoke, and I had no info about A because I didn't hear them at all. Probably my city heard them,
Yeah.
but they didn't call anything. So I was still standing on B, and I was like, "Oh shit, they have already planted.
Yeah.
Why did I not get any info?"
Right. Well, okay, and that's true. That is 100% true. What I need you to understand is when you start to recognize in these games that is happening, by the end of it, that should not be like a surprise. Have the mindset of like, look, these guys aren't going to give me info. I'm not going to get anything from them. I just need to do what I can. I need to control what I can control. And they're not like, just expect nothing. Literally expect 0 from them. So then by the end of the game, you're just focusing on what you need to do and not really focusing on like, bro, why aren't they calming? Why aren't they doing this? Because it's true. What you're saying is 100% true. But what can we do about it? We can't force them to calm. We can't force them to say anything. All we can do is control how we react to things.